if you want to make my dinner. Ah, ah. Am I hungry yet? No, I'm hungry for more video games. Crappy, take us over. Let's do the GM reveal for game number 2. When is Crappy going to be in Smash Bros? We don't know. Our next GM, though, this GM also isn't in Smash Bros, but would probably be pretty fitting if we managed to get them in. I wonder what their special moves would be. Say hello to GM Cosmic the Dolphin. I don't know, what would a dolphin do? Like, what's the up B? What special attacks does a dolphin have? Do you have any idea what a dolphin would do, Cosmic?
I can't hear anything. I think I need to...
Can you hear me now?
Fix my microphone on Discord. I cannot hear you, bro.
No!
Give me just 1 second.
No! Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kusogrand8, where it's not my fault this time. Cosmic, are you there? Cosmic.
No. Devices.
Oh, my gosh. You don't need to narrate everything while you're fixing it. Your device.
There we go.
Oh,
I can hear you.
Yes, perfect. Hello there, Cosmic. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I apparently ruined some joke according to chat. But yes, I think my Smash moves would be. I'm thinking if we go into lore as me as a person, probably I would need an umbrella, but that's just too much like Peach.
You can be Peach, it's fine. You can be a Peach reskin.
Because one of the worst injuries I've ever given myself was, as a small child, climbing up about 30-some feet in a tree and jumping out of it with an umbrella thinking I could fly.
No. Oh no, you don't do that, Cosmic.
No, that was a very poor decision.
Well, speaking of poor decisions, you gave a game out for Kusogrand8, and I honestly know nothing about this game. What do we have?
So, a lot of folks were thinking about this weekend and tried to think of eggs and rabbit games. I went the opposite direction here.
Okay, what's the opposite of a rabbit?
So, still within the themes of this weekend, but not happy themes.
Oh no.
Because if you go by Catholic tradition, on Saturdays between Holy Friday and Easter Sunday, on Saturday you should be thinking about how Jesus saved all those poor souls in that big fiery place of torment.
We're talking about hell, everybody.
So we're playing Hellboy.
Hellboy, this may say PC, but where you've got the PlayStation version, the players will have 1 hour to try to make as much progress as they can through Hellboy. Whoever does gets 10 points. Whoever doesn't, though, will end up coming in last. We'll have to see how everybody is able to do here. Now, I have to ask, do we know if anybody is getting eliminated for this match, or are these players high enough scores from round 1 that they are going to be safe?
This is a 7-point match, so
they're all safe.
Yeah, they're all safe.
Okay.
Yeah, so I basically just wanted to give. Basically, what I wanted to do was, since this was a 7-point match, I wanted to give folks something just a little weird. This is something that I've been holding on to since Kuso 7. It's like, you know what, 7-point match, no one's getting eliminated.
Yeah,
these people
that's
have
fair.
obviously done somewhat well with bad games this tournament already. Let's throw them a wrench.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Well, I'm working on getting stuff captured. I'm probably going to have to recapture because this title screen is doing me no favors with its black borders. Yeah. So let me go ahead and move on over there. We've got Dobby Croquet. Yeah. Hello, Allison, Mr. Zimbu, and Viralex. Or is it Croquette? It's pronounced like the food. Croquette, I believe. Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Playing Hellboy for PlayStation 1. I have no idea what to expect other than this is probably going to be a platformer and I'm probably going to regret it.
I am so happy that you think this is a platformer.
Oh no. Oh no. That's okay. Let me go ahead and turn up the first player's audio, make sure that we can hear it just nice and perfect, and we will get rolling with the game in just a minute. I don't think there is any audio right now. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Thank you, Hellboy. Okay. Well, I can see everybody, and I think that we are good to go. Let me go and bother the players to see if they are set. Are you okay, Cosmic?
I'm just very happy. I'm very happy.
Good. Well, everybody, if you don't know what hell is like, we're going to find out. Mr. Zimbu, did you censor it? Oh, no. We've got censorship on stream. Heckboy time. I'm ready for Heckboy.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think we're all. Oh, it's.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to do a quick little swap when it comes to audio, and that is fine. Because it does look like our second player is having audio come through just perfect. Hello, Allison. Thank you.
Yeah, there is. Oh, there's voice acting in this, and the cutscenes are unskippable except for one, so we will get to hear that voice acting quite a lot.
Okay, I think they are good to go. We'll use this. Blah 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 blah. And one of the streams is already down. Hey, everybody, welcome to Hellboy, aka Hell Stream. It's okay. We're gonna do this, everybody. Just enjoy the environmental spooky hell sounds. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I think we're gonna start the stream. So what would be some good emotes that chat could spam? What different emotes would be appropriate here?
I mean, heck.
Fire, brimstone.
Fire, brimstone.
Yeah.
Giant bird women, if you happen to have them. I did put references to giant bird women in the instructions for the players because that's one of my favorite lines of this game.
Bird women. Yes. And after icy movement, I will go ahead and start our timer. It looks like we're skipping cutscenes, huh?
Yeah, the very first FMV cutscene when you start a new game is skippable.
Gotcha.
Everything after that you cannot skip.
And I will fix the cropping for everybody. Don't worry, we will get that possibly fixed. What the crap is this framing? I don't know if this is fixable. Oh, 72 hours.
I just hope we can find him in one piece.
Find him in one piece, like the anime?
Oh yeah, no, Time Stalker, you tested this for me.
You go ahead.
and I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, well,
Okay, don't be too long.
yeah, luckily our GMs are very helpful giving information to each other, helping everybody test to make sure that the games are running okay. What is this weird letterboxing on the top and bottom? Is this normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
Okay, well, normal for the game, not necessarily normal
for
for video games, period. So tell me a little bit about this game. What do we have here?
So this is, so you said platformer. This is actually an adventure game.
Uh-oh.
And most of the time, the things to do to get along are a bit weird. The combat is terrible. It is tank controls.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, it's PS1. That's not too odd. And to be fair, one of the Monkey Island 4 also had tank controls. They had an option to switch from tank controls. If there's no option to switch from them in this, though, then that is probably going to be a problem.
There's no way to get rid of tank controls.
Oh, well, tanks.
Yeah, I love our commentary from Hellboy. Just, hey, that did something.
I mean, it did. He's not wrong. Hey, that was good. Hey, he's got a cute little tail and everything. That's cute.
Yeah.
Good. What a good little demon here.
So yeah, basically everyone just needs to find the switch so that some zombies will pop out, and
Okay.
once they do that, they will be able to find Peter. The same Peter who disappeared 72 hours ago.
Peter
I
Pumpkin
don't-
Eater?
Yeah, Peter Pumpkin Eater. Actually, part of this game, one of the honest to goodness things that you have to do with this game is kill a chicken, cook it, and then give it to a hungry child. So,
Okay.
eating pumpkins might have been easier.
That's fair. That, I guess. Okay.
Okay, so everyone's tried to go back out that way. You won't be able to.
Do. I love this walking sound. It seems like this is probably what we're going to be listening to the majority of our time here.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be hearing it a lot.
Perfect. I love it.
No, I imagine people will make progress.
Okay.
I mean, people
well,
are hitting switches.
yeah, as far as I can tell, the tracking information is based off of the latest episode reached, followed by furthest event / progress marker passed within the episode. So what is our first progress marker here?
The first progress marker is to find Peter.
Okay. What does Peter look like?
A corpse.
Oh no! I'm scared.
Yeah.
It's Easter weekend. I'm not supposed to be scared, or am I? I don't know.
Dobby is actually fairly close to finding Peter, though.
Okay. So we're gonna start seeing progress pretty quickly here. We're about 5 minutes in, and the players, while they're wandering around a little bit confused about where to go, that's just life. Uh-oh, Hello Allison is punching this guy.
Yeah, so there's zombies, combat. I did tell the players, unless the scene makes it clear that you need to fight an enemy, you don't need to fight the enemies. Allison does not need to fight these zombies. She could just run past. They could just run past them. But Dobby has found Peter. Yeah, he's not looking great.
Yeah, he needs some more, like, vitamin D. Gotta go, maybe go suntanning a little bit, you know. It's fine. Yeah, Hello Allison, I believe, was trying to punch them out of the way. You know, you can say, sure, you can just run past all the enemies, but if they're in the way, they're probably going to hit you. And it may be a little bit easier to just deal with fighting them now. That way, if they stay dead forever and you have to come back, then you don't have to deal with them again. It's completely a valid strat. Mr. Zimbu fighting Peter as well.
Yeah. So yeah, Mr. Zimbu is in second. Allison has defeated the zombies, so they probably will find Peter, because there's nothing making them not be able to now.
Perfect.
So I think Dobby is entering the room where we find the giant bird woman.
A giant bird woman?
Yes, the giant bird woman.
Ah, nice. Well, good. I need a giant...
Peter.
Oh, there's Peter.
That's a lot of blood.
Good observation, Hellboy.
Much blood.
Yeah, very good
What could have
observation.
happened to him?
Why is there so much blood? It's called he's
I'm
dead.
not sure I want to know.
He's...
But there's none on
This
screen.
door looks like it's been opened.
Okay, you say that. Not sure about that.
Yes, the right hook, as chat has mentioned, is a heavy attack. It rarely comes out.
Okay.
I genuinely have no idea why Hellboy doesn't use his big hand in this game. It's not an unlockable either. You will just be very casually going. Beep, beep, beep. So yeah, Dobby has gotten past. But pick up the key, Dobby. You need to pick up that key. There we go. Dobby has officially got past the giant bird woman.
Yay!
All you need to do is actually just grab the key that Dobby picked up. You don't actually need to fight the giant bird woman.
Yeah, why
But,
even have the... Oh, I saw Mr. Zimbu swing Big Glove. It's doable.
Yeah, it's doable. I don't know why it only happens every now and then. But yeah,
it appears that it's part of a combo chain. If you hit them with your weaker attack, I think you get to combo into the stronger one. At least that's as far as I can tell.
So there you go. On Dobby's screen, you saw what is possibly my favorite line in the game. Giant bird women. I hate them.
I hate those bird women, too. Honestly, they're pretty ugly.
Yeah, they are fairly ugly. There we go. So Dobby has also gotten into the church. So, yeah, their next objective is to light the torch inside the church here.
Well, I do want to thank the referees for this match. Hazelshade12, Garfield the Lightning, Yugi, Yoshi Fan X, with Linkura in the wings helping out. All of them are making sure that we have everything tracked and that we know who is making progress and how far they've made it. Right now, Dobby definitely has the lead. Mr. Zimbu making up some pretty good time. Luckily, nobody is getting eliminated from this match unless they rage quit in the middle of it. Even Last Point gets 2 points, and that'll be enough for everybody to stay in for this round. Everybody has 7 points. So, yeah, it's kind of nice to have something that, like, the stakes aren't quite as high as the previous one where we had to have somebody get eliminated, but, you know, still, the better that they do right now, the more likely they can make it into the bracket towards the end here. Allison appears to have the key. Viralex has killed Bird Woman and will be able to collect the key in a second as well, just pushing the corpse around a little bit. That's fun.
Giant bird women. I hate them.
I hate them too. Okay, Hellboy. I hate them so much. Dobby is in a dark room. This looks great. Hey, everybody, welcome to the PlayStation 1. Yeah.
I did put in the instructions. There will be dark rooms in this game. Do you have something that makes fire? Yes, you have a lighter. Use the lighter, and you will be able to find the torch that is hanging on the wall.
Okay, use lighter to find torch. Use torch to light room.
Sarah, the door
Everything's
locked
coming
behind
together.
you. I'll slide you
Yeah,
the key.
so Dobby
Hold
just
on a
needs to
second.
find the torch. Although Dobby might run out of lighter fluid.
Sarah, do you hear something?
Sarah, do you hear something? I don't think
This is great.
Sarah hears anything. Okay, if you can't see anything, think about what items do you have. Do any make fire? Yeah, you did put that in towards the... I don't know.
Sarah, I'm coming to get you.
But yeah, right now everybody is making a little bit of progress. Dobby has the lighter out. You can see a little bit, but not a whole. Oh, this sucks. There we go. Dobby found the torch.
So now Dobby can actually get through this room. There's a switch that you press and it opens the door. But since you have the torch now, you're able to see that. So yeah, Dobby has made more progress. That was the next thing on my list. And yeah, the next objective for Dobby will be to get the 3 stones on the pillars.
Hello, Allison.
the-
Also using the lighter, FYI. Just trying to see her way around to see it. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Can you light the zombies on fire? I want to burn them. Come on. We all know the undead are weak to fire for some reason. Mr. Zimbu may have died. I saw it flash red there.
That's the switch you need to hit, Dobby. There we go. They might have, which it's good then that they have saved, hopefully.
It looks like it. Where are the players allowed to save here?
Oh, they're allowed to save anywhere. There's save points all throughout this game.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. And I told them to save often.
Everybody, you heard that. Save early, save often, at least in this game. Occasionally, GMs will discourage saving except in specific places to avoid save scumming, especially when saves take a long time. But if there are set save points in the game, it makes sense to save at those. Yeah, the issue that Mr. Zimbu has, though, is that he has almost no health here, and that makes it incredibly difficult. Mr. Zimbu will probably be fighting an uphill battle. Oh, Virlex, no, you have died!
Yeah, the zombies in darkness are very difficult, but if you go back to the first room that the zombies appeared in, you will notice that there was a health pickup on the ground. So I think both players have realized that they need to go back and get the health pickup. That's at least what it looks like Mr. Zimbu is trying to do.
Come on, Mr. Zimbu, you can do it. So,
It's that red box!
from what I'm seeing, by the way, this game came out in the year 2000 on Windows, but not until 2003 for the PlayStation. It's a little bit odd that there was such a delay here. The developers were Cryo Studios North America and Hoplite Research. I know nothing about Hoplite Research, but I believe that they worked on the PlayStation version here. Made other games like Extreme Paintball 2, missed on Nintendo DS, PSP, and Nintendo 3DS, okay. Hooters Road Trip, that's always a good one. Space Hulk. Yeah.
That's a game name.
Apparently, yeah. Oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. Bugdom. What the crap is Bugdom? It's a game about bugs. Yeah, as far as I can tell. Cool. Well, yeah, sometimes you end up working on a fantastic game, and sometimes you end up working on Hooters Road Trip. And, it just depends on the company and whatever they have signed. Usually it's not the developer's fault, or the people doing the programming, development, lead, or level design. And it often falls to management to decide, hey, we have officially signed an agreement with Hooters to make a game. And if you're a developer, what choices do you have? You can either quit and not make the Hooters game, or you make the best darn Hooters game that you can. And I give, credit where credit is due. A lot of people end up working on flawed projects, even though they're fantastic,
Bobby is almost done with episode 1. Almost done. They are just walking the wrong direction now. So oh no, they are walking the direction. They are going to finish episode 1.
Very nice.
They figured out the puzzle. To get onto the final elevator, you need to put 2 torches on either side of the door.
2 torches? Wow!
So yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they basically just need to walk forward, and episode 1 is done. I genuinely have no idea why they added this. Like, there's nothing here now. All you need to do is just, keep walking, pretty much.
You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, one of the people who did the audio, there's a composer who worked on the music for this game. They worked on a bunch of games that I know nothing about, like Virus, It Is Aware, China, The Forbidden City, Pax Corpus. But then one of the other people who helped with the audio, they did, I believe, additional music. They worked on Middle-earth, Shadow of War, some of the Call of Duty games. We've got BioShock Infinite that they got thanks for, Darksiders 2, legit somebody who had a very solid career. Ended up helping with some of the audio here. You've got people all over the place in video game history working on these games, and some of them end up working on pretty legendary games, or legendary franchises at least.
Yep. So Dobie is into episode 2, and I just want to mention that one of our players, I won't say who, but one of our players has put in chat that they would rather play RoboCop 2 on Apple than keep playing this.
Honestly, RoboCop 2 on Apple isn't the worst thing I've seen. I think I might agree there.
So, yeah. But yeah, Dobie has found the Zoomy Zoom Blue Ghost, as I call them. This ghost, at the end of the conversation, just starts going really quickly and clips out of bounds and disappears.
Uh-oh. Ghosty, come back! Every 666 years? That's so stupid. Oh, it happens every 666 years. Evil! Blah. Yeah, I don't care. I just don't care. Why does this blue ghost talk so much? Come on, I don't even care. This is a game. Come on. We're trying to race here. Stop talking, you stupid ghost. Oh, goodbye.
Yep.
It's just like Town with No Name. Like the preacher, who just whoop, he's out of there.
Yep. That's it. He goes zoop. And now the next thing that you have to do is enter the mansion, and Allison has figured out that we need. Oh no, Mr. Zimbu is going to game over again after having already gotten a health pickup.
Oh,
They
no.
are not understanding that, you need to light a torch in this room.
Yeah, everybody else has figured that out.
Well, Virlix hasn't figured it out either.
That's right.
But they at least know.
is using the
They-
lighter.
Yeah, they at least know. Yeah, so Dobby has made the most progress, but Allison has more health, so they might get further into episode 2. Yeah, that's the elevator. Do you see the switch beside the elevator, Allison?
Allison,
Yeah.
where's the switch? Yeah, there we go. Getting the switch, moving on. We've got hope. So, for those who don't know, this game apparently takes place in 1960s Prague. I'm reading from Moby Games, and this is during his early work with the Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense. Hellboy and Sarah are looking for Peter. They found him. He's pretty dead, and they have to figure out what happened. And so far, I know that there's a blue ghost. That's what I know happened. There's a blue ghost.
I genuinely have no idea what that dude plays a role in the story.
Ghost?
Yeah, it's the only time he appears is that one cutscene.
Why is there 1960s Prague? There's an elevator inside the church? Okay, that's pretty sophisticated for this cathedral thingy.
Yeah. I think chat has the right idea. It's just occult stuff. They're trying to throw in as many spooky things as possible.
Scary.
Back, demon.
Oh,
I
no.
will not tolerate more of your kind here.
Oh yeah, you can hear him now.
Yes.
Relax. I just need to find my friend Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Other demons?
For the last few days, more and more incarnations of evil have been finding their way here.
Ooh.
It seems to be accelerating.
By the way, Dobby had a huge setback because Dobby did not save
Have you
after
heard
getting
about
to
the
episode
prophecy?
2.
The twin
Mhm.
brothers. Tonight is the night. Again.
Ah!
Every 666 years. I cannot explain. But the beasts seem eager to move from here to the nearby monastery. Well, at least it used to be a monastery. Now it's a
This music is so loud.
That's my bet for finding Sarah.
Yeah, you can barely hear any of the speech. That's
Yeah.
just
Oh, ghost time. Whoop! There goes the ghost. Okay, so basically, evil stuff happens once every 666 years, and by coincidence, you're there on the night. The night that the creepy stuff is supposed to happen. You know, what are the odds? Actually, that's pretty easy to calculate. 1 out of 666 times 365, more or less that. Virlex has died. Oh no!
Beardlex and Mr. Zumbu are having. Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Now, Allison, I will tell you something. You don't actually need to defeat this enemy. You can just walk into the mansion. But Allison is going to fight this enemy.
Yeah, and you did say that like if it's not obvious that you have to fight enemies, then you generally don't. But at the same time, what if the enemy has a good drop? What if it like restores health? There are a lot of Hello Allison is like, nope, we're moving on. We're going. That is a good choice, especially if you want to avoid getting a game over.
Yep. So Allison is officially in first place now.
Very nice, Allison. Yeah, Dobby had an unfortunate situation where he did not save after making it to the second level, or the second episode, and because of that, he has lost a decent amount of time. Welcome, everybody, to Kusogrand8. Occasionally, this game is a butt, and it is... Or occasionally games are, but if you are given options to save, do not assume the game is going to save for you. Okay, be careful. If you want to experiment with the game auto-saving, go ahead and make a save anyway, and then see if it does auto-save.
So yeah, Allison has gotten through. What they need to do is keep going further into the mansion, and once they do that, they will eventually find out that it is a Mr. Zimbu has moved into third officially because they lit the torch.
Very nice, Mr. Zimbu. Lighting the torch is always a good step in this Hellboy game. Dobby is in second, unfortunately. Hello Allison is just really pulling ahead of everybody, and I'm not too surprised. They've always done well when it comes to Kusogrand8, and you know, I know that we have channel point predictions, and I usually try not to talk about my own prediction while that's running, but I would probably put Hello Allison as one of the top tiers in most of the matches that I see them play in, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, just keep going into the mansion. There we go. Well, if it might not let them in for some reason.
It's locked.
It should. Yeah.
There's the key. There we go. Yeah, so you were right. I haven't seen any platforming at all. It's sort of an action-adventure game, you know, a little bit of fighting here and there, a lot of death here and there, but honestly, it's just like figure out where to go and what to pick up and what to put down, and if you can figure all of that out, you'll start making some progress here. Okay, Viralex, back into the dark room. You've got to find the torch, though.
Yep.
Also, I'm pretty sure a lot of crypt doors, like, how are you going to have space to actually slide something underneath? A lot of them are very tight. 'Cause, you know, you don't want smells escaping. How are you going to slide a key in there? Come on. Or whatever, I guess. Let's go ahead and just ignore logic. Because it's stupid, apparently.
I'm thinking that maybe that giant monster that Allison passed up, I'm thinking it might actually have the key, and I might just be misremembering things. But I know the next enemy inside the mansion is a nurse that you have to throw out the window. And once you do that, you get a key.
Gotcha. Yeah, that could be a little bit... Okay, hello Allison, going through a door. We will have to see. Let me go and check real quick. It looks like we're getting some good information about the upcoming match. We've got 2 more after this, everybody. You know, you don't have to go anywhere. You can just stay here with us. Tomorrow, we've got 4 matches. We've got a lot of stuff here. Pew, pew, pew.
So the playthrough I watched of this game, for whatever reason, that's also in the ref channel as a reference. For whatever reason, the playthrough that's on YouTube, the person never picked up any weapons throughout the entire playthrough. They just did the tiny little punch. It does much less damage. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, getting the combo with the big glove is probably a decent way. Yeah, it's just like a couple jabs, right swing. I'm not completely sure what the rhythm is in order to actually get the attack out.
I'm not sure either. What I know is that combat is not fun.
Okay, let's see if there is something that drops from the enemy. Was there something? Maybe not.
Not that I saw. No. Yeah, it's just dead. Okay, no, that did trigger it.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, we did need to.
Yeah, nah, don't. All right. Oh, crap.
So you don't fight this thing. It just teleports away after messing with you. After this, we fight the nurse. Okay. That was not the nurse.
Without ever seeing him again.
Hey, Veerlex has found the torch. Veerlex has made progress.
Yay, progress, Virlex. Good job. Time to get past these zombies, please. I know this place is creepy. You don't have to say it. Virlex, get out. Actually, yeah, what do you have to do in here?
You need to hit the switch. There's a switch on one of the coffins. Yeah, I don't think any... You know what? Allison might be able to finish... I would see either Allison or Davi potentially finishing on episode 2. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, just enter the mansion. Enter the mansion, Allison. There you go. Stairs are an enemy, but now you've entered the mansion. Good job. That's progress. That's another thing listed off the progress bar. So now,
Good,
we just need to figure out where the nurse is now. And there's a save point.
Okay. Don't remove the memory card. Por favor. Don't do it. Allison, don't do it. Okay, good. Your game has been saved. That save takes so long. Oh my gosh. I mean, it is PS1 era. I know. But, like, whenever there are saves that take that long, it dissuades me from trying to save. You know, I'd be tempted to skip, but honestly, in a Kusogrand8 match, never skip a new save point. Okay, save there unless you have a really, really good reason not to. You know, if you know a reason not to save in a place, don't do it. Otherwise, always save. Probably make like a separate save if you're able to, you know, having 2 or 3 ongoing saves just in case you need to backtrack. That's a good idea. Ooh, Allison inside a place.
Yep.
With things.
It's the nurse.
Hellboy, Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense.
Mr. Hellboy, you obviously need to be medicated.
No, don't medicate him.
Gun before you hurt somebody.
That's okay. I'll hang on to it.
Yeah, no taking my gun. Oh no, she took it.
With that thing, lady.
Take one step, freak. and I'll fry you.
I like her.
I tried to be nice.
Uh-oh, time to fight the nurse.
Yep, time to fight the nurse.
Punch her!
You just punch her a few times, and then kind of out of nowhere, a cutscene pops up where you just toss her out that window, and you get a key for doing that. Is it good gameplay? I have no idea.
Punch the nurse! It is good gameplay. Look at this. Okay, this game's amazing. This is the best game ever. 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, you need to keep looking around the room and you will find a key. And Dobby has seen the... There we go. Allison has got the key. They're now able to use horizontal nurse key to progress in this game. And you're wondering, well, is the nurse taking care of people? Yes, she was. So that means that the next part of the game is actually, since the nurse is no longer around, we have to give medications to the patients that the nurse is no longer caring for.
Run!
That is...
Hunting. Ah.
Oh, Mr. Zimbu is very well into third place. They've gotten on the... Alex, I gave you the instructions on where to put the rocks. For the record, I gave everyone instructions on where to put the rocks. Okay, there we go. They've got them in order now. But they put them in the wrong order, it looked like. No, they put it in the wrong order.
There we go, Mr. Zimbu. On to episode 2. We're going to get to see the dorky little blue ghost again. Dobby, meanwhile, running around all over the place. Hello Allison is definitely in the lead at this point, though. We'll have to see what Viralex is able to do here. I know that Viralex is the one who has been complaining about this game the most. And they're saying I really can't tell the stones apart except for one.
Yeah, okay, they need to... Okay.
Yeah, what?
So the one there that they just picked up is very obviously the square.
In your inventory, it's a square, yeah. Oh, thank you, video game designers. People are praising the save point in the Discord chat for the game. By the way, Cosmic, let me tell you, when people are enjoying the game and making, feeling like they have a chance to make progress, they are usually pretty silent in Discord. When the game sucks really bad, they talk a lot. And this has had a lot of talking, okay? I feel like, this is a bad game. I'm pretty sure this is a bad game.
It's a very bad game. I've been sitting on Kuso 7 since Kuso 7. So... But, you know... Okay. That should be the right order now? No. Okay, they've got the square rock on the right place. I think they mixed up the circle and... Oh no, don't tell me they picked up the fake circle off the ground. They might have done that, and I wasn't looking.
Oh no,
Oh,
what
no.
happened? What happened?
So if you fail that puzzle enough times, it just lets you jump to your death.
Oh no.
Yeah, Virlex did that enough times. So yeah, I gave the players in the guide the order that that the stones need to go in. And I but everybody besides Virlex figured it out. So I don't know. I'm not sure why it's so difficult for Virlex.
Okay, yeah, there are rocks on the ground. You have to put the rocks on the pillars. Round rock in the middle pillar needs to be placed on the left pillar. Triangular rock goes on the middle pillar. Square rock goes on the right pillar. Yeah, that is in the info there. Like, is there any hint anywhere in the game, like the order that they're supposed to go in, or is it just you put them on until it works?
Yep, that's how it works.
Ah, the
in-game.
puzzle is not a puzzle. It's trial and error.
Technically, the correct level shows that all of the.
You're not allowed.
Technically, whenever you put the rocks on, all the pillars will stay at the same height when you have them in the right order.
Kill.
Kill! What a great thing. Well, you know, I know that Virlex has fallen behind quite a bit, but remember, everybody, Kusogrand8, you know, with this specific match, nobody is getting eliminated. Even if Virlex can't catch up to other players, you know, he's still going to be in the tournament and make it to round 3. It just means that he'll have to fight in order to stay in the tournament after that point. But, you know, that's how a tournament works. Sometimes you do well, sometimes you don't. And if you haven't done well, then you got to pick up steam later on and keep trying. That's everybody is starting to figure out how this game works. Everybody's learning the basics of this game. It's not a good game. What is happening on Hello Allison's screen? Look, they're having a party.
Those are the patients that, since you threw the nurse out of the window, they no longer have their medications. Hello Allison has broken the window so that they can now get into the room where the medications are held. So they can now give the patients the medications they need.
Good. What medications do they need? Like...
So they're just all different colored pills.
Okay. Like
there's
anti-zombie.
Yeah. I think several are. I know one is listed as chicken syndrome. Yeah, there we go.
What the crap is chicken syndrome?
That's the guy that is clucking in the corner of the room.
That's not a real disease, I think. I'm at least 98% sure. That's not a real disease.
I don't think anything happens if you give them the wrong pills, but the other thing is that even if you miss the debilitating euphoria is the guy that's jumping around happily. Oh, thank goodness, Virlex finally got past the puzzle. So, Allison gave debilitating euphoria guy the right medicine. As Allison has figured out, the pills correspond to the color of the shirt that each patient is wearing.
Are you serious? Well, I'm glad that the hospital at least thought to color code. You're not going to mess up the pills if, you know, you make people wear the clothes that match the pill.
Yep. So there is information on the walls that tell you which pills each patient needs, but you could just give the patients the same color pill of the clothing they're wearing. So
yeah, just if you're colorblind, do not work at this hospital. That's what I'm learning. Or if you like, you know, not dealing with the undead. There are a lot of reasons to not work at this hospital, people.
But Dobie has made it through the horizontal nurse key room. They're still in second.
The horizontal nurse key. I love that. Are we just calling it that because we picked her up and threw her through the window?
Yeah, and if you notice, she was thrown through the window horizontally.
Heck yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, as Allison has found, a lot of the enemies don't have good aim. There is a patient that they really need to give medicine to behind the door, but Allison does not want to approach this guard. But you really need to just run past the guard and give the patient right there some medicine.
Aha. Yeah, my mom's a nurse. I really hope this isn't how they opened doors where she lived. Or where she worked, you know. I hope that they had other ways to navigate the hospital. I've been there a few times. Only had to throw a few nurses. Okay, hello, Allison. Making a little more progress. Oh yeah, I see the chicken guy. He's just doing the chicken dance.
He's just doing the chicken dance. Okay, so this is the I mentioned to the refs, this is the only place where objectives aren't linear. So Allison can find the letter here, and as Dobie can as well, without giving the patients their medicine. So if they both find the letter that is in this room, then they will be on the same objective.
Yeah. So, question. What kind of body would you say that Hellboy has? Is this a dad bod? Is it a demon bod? Is it like heavyweight champion wrestler bod? Like what kind of bod is this? I don't think he's hot. But that's just my opinion. Yeah.
He's a slightly buffer version.
PS1 bod. Okay.
I was going to say he's a slightly buffer version of South Park Satan.
Of who?
Well, what is that red dude on South Park?
Red dude on South Park?
I've never watched it. I've just seen pictures.
Are you talking about like I don't know, Satan? People are saying Satan. The red dude on South Park.
Yeah, okay.
If it's just Satan, I feel like you would remember. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Hey, everybody, happy Easter weekend. Apparently, we're talking about Satan now. No, Justin, why are you acting like Satan? No, Justin just came in and now he's making me think of Seinfeld. It's the devil. No, now he's stabbing me with his horns. Justin, stop it. Stop it. Ouch. Yeah, apparently Justin's version of Satan is from Animal Crossing and makes Animal Crossing talking noises. Yeah. It's just, welcome to our household. I don't even understand most of the time.
Okay, so Dobby never got the medicine, so Allison is still ahead. But Dobby, there we go. Dobby has broken the window, so Dobby can also now get medicine.
Dobby, why'd you break the window? Oh, because you have to. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I mean, that's a fair thing to do.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's fine. Break a window, get the pills. I'm just trying to think, you know. Oh my gosh. the medical
I-
industry in the U.S. is so hard to get the medicines that you need, right? Like, you have to go breaking pills, throwing nurses through windows, using the horizontal nurse key. Yeah, it's just rough. Is this a social commentary? Is that what we have here?
I don't know.
Honestly, I have a hard time believing that this game has any commentary. Other than the blue ghost that flies up through the ceiling. Oh, Justin is literally pointing out that I am the commentary. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so we now know what happened. Oh, no. Allison did give the right medicine.
Problem. What's going on around here?
And yeah, that is...
Yeah, when the guards started acting crazy, they're dangerous. I stole this key. It doesn't seem
The
to open
guards
the
must
doors,
be
but-
crazy. Oh, there you go. There's a reference for y'all. Okay, probably one or two people in chat will get it, but yeah.
I really enjoy Mr. Zimbu. What they are writing in the player chat. It's very succinct. It's just simply, I'm hungry and I hate this game. Yeah, Allison is still definitely ahead with the key. They have given more medicine to patients. They've given the right patients the right medicine. Yeah, Allison is ahead. Everyone's found the letters, but Alice and Dobby have found letters, but only Allison has done the medicine stuff. So, but Dobby is now doing that.
Oh, we're gonna
No.
see the blue ghost fly away again. Good. Dobby in the rave room. You know, that's always good. The guy's been sedated. Time to sleep. Good night. There we go. Hello, Allison getting another save. Mr. Zimbu fighting the nurse. Come on, fight her. Punch her. Yeah, throw her through the window. Come on.
Oh, Allison hasn't found the letter. Okay. Yeah. Basically, the letter is inside the fountain that both Dobby and Allison went to. There we go. Horizontal nurse.
Yeah. Open the door with the nurse. Actually, yeah, she became horizontal so that the key could exist. Or the gun. I don't know.
I think Mr. Zimbu is broken. He was just standing there.
Well, no, Mr. Zimbu typed in Discord. I like that part at least, and yeah, that's a good part. Yeah, I'd say that episode 2 is better than episode 1. Episode 1 was like, oh yeah, go to a crypt. Oh, you're stuck in it. Light a torch. Walk to the other end, go through door with the key. Oh, it's so fun. Nice view. Thank you, Mr. Zimbu. Ooh, there's a hot nurse through there.
Okay, so I'm going to say that Dobby is officially ahead of Allison now. The reason being is that Dobby has not only found the letter,
Okay.
but has seen how to read the letter. So that's 2 objectives that you can do in any order done. Whereas Allison only has 1 objective of the 3 that could be done in any order.
Okay.
So, okay, Allison has now found the letter, so they're very close, but
Getting the
Dobby
letter and
is-
reading it would be enough to put her in the lead, or put her in the lead, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, there we go. Peter signed this, but it's blank. Wait, how do you get the message to appear?
You basically just change the amount of water in the fountain by spinning a wheel, and the letter just appears.
Yeah, but how do you get the writing to appear on the letter?
So it's written in invisible ink,
Okay.
and you just go back to the fire at the beginning of this area,
Ah.
and That makes everything appear so that it's legible.
Geez, I wish that Hellboy had some access to fire somehow.
and if I remember correctly, I did specifically say invisible ink can be read with heat. That is in the player instructions.
Yeah, it's... Oh my gosh, the good old Mr. Zimbu just dealing with the happy patients. You know, honestly, it looks like they're living their best lives right now. Why mess up with that? Why mess with that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, Dobby has now done all three things that could be done out of order. They gave the medicine to the person that was needed, so yeah,
Dobby
basically
is very much in the lead right now.
yeah, Dobby is a clear lead then.
That's kind of exciting. And here we go. Hello, Allison. Getting something's appearing on the paper. Heck yeah. Hello, Allison is going to be able to read it. And essentially, we're back to a tie. Obviously, the tie with this is whoever did it first, with Dobby being the one to do all three of those first.
So the next things that both of them need to do is they need to find a fellow by the name of Herman who is hid and give him his green pills. I think that if Allison finishes that in these 3 minutes, then they would move ahead of Dobby, but if Dobby finds Herman first and gives him the green pills, then it's very clear. So I guess that's the final thing we can see. I do want to mention what some of the objectives after this are. So after giving Herman the green pills, you need to find a giant frog enemy and just steal the lead pipe from him. Don't actually need to defeat the frog, you just need to steal the pipe from him.
Gotcha.
And using that pipe, you will be able to push pillars around, which solves the final pillar puzzle of episode 2, and episode 3 begins.
Yeah, just so you know, everybody, our referee team is discussing exactly some of the wording that was given out for tracking purposes. And right now, you know, it appears that Hello Allison and Dobby are both essentially, you know, at the same place. They've done more or less everything in order to get to this section of the puzzle. If either of them can get through it, then that's going to be a very clear lead. But if neither of them can, then we will have a decision made by the referees for who is in the lead.
You're not allowed here.
Okay. Oh, Dobby is... There we go. Dobby, turn around. Turn
Oh
around.
no, Hello Allison is getting shot. Oh no, this is bad. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, jeez.
No, you don't... Well, here's the thing. They need to get through this room to continue.
Yeah, but the dude was shooting. That was terrifying.
Well,
if you have no health, you can't get through it.
Well, unfortunately, you need to hit the switch in this room to find Herman.
And it looks like Dobby did hit the switch there.
So, yeah, I would say Dobby is very clearly...
Yeah, was hitting the switch one of the steps there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I did not put that on the list, but Herman appears after you basically hit that switch, so... Now, I don't think Dobby is going to find Herman in the last 15 seconds here. But Dobby did something that was technically more progress than Allison. I'll see what the refs feel like
Well, with that said, it is time. That is the end of this match. Woo!
Yep.
We are through Hellboy for PSX. Well, with that said, Hello Allison and Dobby both made a significant amount of progress. It's going to be probably Dobby in first. We will review things and discuss with our referees to make sure. Hello Allison appears to be in second. Mr. Zimbu clearly has third, and Viralex clearly in fourth. Viralex is on to the nurse fight, which is where the game starts actually getting kind of fun, in my opinion. With that said, I think let's go ahead and welcome both Dobby and Hello Allison to come and chat, because it was so close between them. Yeah. Hey, Justin. Sorry, I have to do an interview. I gotta do an interview. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just like, I just wanted to say hi and give the kiss. And I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
the players got no list. The list was only reps. Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably, I don't know what you're responding to, but you should probably go respond to that. Let me go ahead and bring Hello Allison, aka Choco Babe, in. Hello there, Hello Allison, aka Choco Babe. How you doing?
I am doing okay. I am enjoying this fine action-filled Hellboy game.
There was some action, and it looks like we've got Dobby coming in as well. Hello there, Dobby.
Hello.
Hey, so right now, essentially you two were extremely close to being tied. We believe that Dobby is going to take the victory here, but we're probably going to have some discussions with the referees to make sure, just because it was super close between you two. And that was a lot of fun to watch. But here's my question. Was it fun to play?
It sure was an experience. Let's keep it at that.
Okay.
I kind of liked it.
You kind of liked it, Allison? Oh, I love that. Okay. Well, since you said you kind of liked it, like, what parts did you like about it? What was enjoyable for you?
I grew up on, like, the original Alone in the Dark games, so I kind of have that survival horror logic going on.
Oh, yeah. I agree there. I've played... I think that I was going to try to speedrun Alone in the Dark 1 back in the day, but then I got distracted and never did it. I've made a lot of progress through Alone in the Dark 2, but I never beat that. I need to go and finish it.
Yeah, that was my first ever horror of any media when I was a kid, so I'm a huge fan of those. And this has some of that sort of weird movement, that kind of puzzle solving.
Yeah, for sure. It was, there were some stupid puzzles like put rocks on the pillars. There's really no way to tell. Cosmic gave the list in the order in order to help with that because it's a stupid puzzle. Other puzzles actually were kind of fun, and throwing the nurse through the window, best part, hands down.
Yeah, that was a delight.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like the puzzly thing of, it's too dark. Somehow that hurts Hellboy.
Why does the darkness hurt Hellboy? Shouldn't he, thrive in that? Shouldn't that be what he loves?
I don't know.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've never really interacted with Hellboy media, so I don't know his lore, but...
Yeah, I honestly know very little about Hellboy, other than he's a boy from hell. He had his horns cut off, but he's got a big hand for some reason, which he doesn't like to punch with very often. He likes to use his little hand. Poo poo.
Yeah, sometimes I saw a big punch, but it's mostly small punches, and I've got no idea what caused that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Some timing thing.
My strategy was just walk up, spam, hit.
Yeah, I think that it was part of a combo, like the second or third hit in a combo, but it still is really difficult to tell just by watching it, With that said, were there any major flaws in this game? And I want to hear about these. Why do we have this freaking cave story music popping up again? Ugh. Okay.
I mean, I quite dislike the part where it doesn't save on finishing the episode, which caused me to have to redo like 2/3 of the first episode.
Oh yeah, Dobby, you lost so much time because of that. Like, you had a huge comeback, but and it looks like our referees have made the decision that the win goes to Dobby. I saw them say by about 10 seconds. It was really close between you two. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was really fun to watch.
Well, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, GG.
Yeah, GG there. Seriously, great job. Yeah, the movement is a little bit clunky, but for PlayStation 1 era, that's not too surprising. The voice acting, not the best, but for PlayStation 1 standards, definitely not the worst. I'd say maybe early gameplay, they could have spiced it up a little bit because it takes a while to get to the interesting stuff. Yeah. With that...
Yeah.
That's my own personal opinion about the game. I feel like there was a lot of potential, and maybe they missed a little bit in the beginning, but Cosmic, you probably know more about the game. Is there more action later on? Are there other highlights in the game, other interesting things, or have we seen the most interesting at this point?
I would say the nurse is a very big. That's one of the best parts of the game. One of the other good parts of the game is that to convince a boy to give you a key, he says that he's hungry. So first you give him stale bread, he eats a little bit of it and says, "I don't like that, why'd you give me that?" At which point a chicken appears, so then you have to chase down the chicken, kill it, find an oven to cook it in, and then you give the cooked chicken to the boy, at which point he gives you a key.
What?
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's just classic point-and-click logic.
Except with combat. Oh my gosh, they did everything here. Yeah, I love Moon Logic.
You've
It's
got
so
a
good.
combat system in the game. Why not use it?
Yeah, I mean, you put it in there, you better be using it. Honestly, it feels like they were just trying maybe too many genres in a single genre. Although the comparison to Alone in the Dark definitely makes sense to me. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the game.
Yeah, the final boss of the game as well is a highlight as to just that was very anticlimactic because it basically features no combat. The final boss is a giant Cthulhu-like thing rising up out of lava. And all you need to do is run around in circles around the boss and avoid getting hit by talons and tentacles that he throws at you. And as long as you stand on all corners of the stage and punch the zombies that appear on the corners of the stage, then the boss just dies. You never actually attack him. That's the final boss of the game.
Isn't it great when your ultimate boss ends up, you don't even have to hurt them, they just die after a while? Hellboy, everybody! Hellboy for PS1. Well, congratulations again, Dobby, for the win. Allison, aka Choco Babe, for second place. We did have Mr. Zimbu in third and Viralex for. Great job to all of you, and even if you took fourth, it's completely okay. That's how tournaments go, you know? And nobody is eliminated. You're all moving on to round 3. With that said, Dobby, are you streaming anything these days? Have anything going on at your channel?
No, I've got my Twitch mainly to watch people get paid to play games.
Ah, okay, make them play the games. I love it. What about you, Allison?
Yeah, I'm not really streaming much right now, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Maybe soon.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let us know if you do start doing more streams again. It's completely fine that people take breaks for a little while. I've taken my own share of breaks, you know. Have a breather, and if you come back to stream, let us know. I'd love to let people know what's going on. Yeah.
Will do.
Well, I think that's all that I have for you two, and Cosmic, thank you again for being the GM for this match. I really appreciate it. Take care, friends. We'll see all three of you later.
Later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye!
Enjoy the rest of the matches.
Heck yeah! Speaking about that, everybody, we are moving on to the third of 4 matches today. I'm going to run a quick ad so that I can get up, stretch my legs, go get a drink of water, everybody. We will be back in about 2 minutes, and we'll hurry, reveal the game, and get rolling. See you then.